Last time on Raiders.
They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Hope we get lucky? That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
User identified. Raynor, James. Status, criminal.
Enough about me, darling.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there.
Accessing intercepted transmission.
I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me.
We can nail Mengsk to the wall with this.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it loud and fast.
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
Alright, welcome back everybody to a playthrough of Starcraft 2 on JHaubz, and this video is part of my Waffle request series where I play a game for my wife that she specifically requested. We're going to be continuing with Matt Horner's timeline where we've found an adjutant that has pretty incriminating stuff on Mengsk, and Matt has a mind to tell the whole Dominion. So let's help him out, see what other trouble we get into.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Mengsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
Oh yeah, son.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not gonna let anything keep us from exposing Mengsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right, and we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mengsk one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
Woo woo. Media Blitz. Let's go.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
Alright, so one has starports, one has factories, one has the barracks. Well, majority of the barracks.
All right, Tychus. Do your thing.
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh, look at all the innocent civilians around. Let's barrage. There.
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down!
Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down or face immediate termination.
Make room.
That's right. Screw you, Mengsk.
This'll get her done.
So I should just be able to walk by anybody that doesn't see me as a threat.
This'll get her
Don't
done.
mind me, I'm not doing anything to you.
Heavy duty.
And pow, 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 pow. See, those banshees don't even do anything, and they're standing right there.
Make room for the big dog.
I can't believe those banshees are still just in. Alright. So, FYI, you can't normally just barrage over and over and over again. It takes 100 energy, or 75 energy to fire, but more dots gives me infinite energy as well, so... Not supposed to be this destructive.
An alert's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Don't rush me, kid. Can a man take some pleasure in his
It's
work?
Don't worry, guys. I'm not destroying anything. Oh, get the car! Get the car!
Big dog.
Ah! Get the core hall civilian!
We're almost out of time.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
Bam!
Make room for the big dog.
Run over the core hall civilian.
I like it.
Oh, we'll get on the next pass.
The Dominion switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore.
That's okay.
But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out. For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Mengsk will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
Big job.
Oh. Alright, Swan.
Hardware inbound. These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better and they still hit hard. Enjoy.
This mighty steel giant stands as a testimony to the skill and determination of our Dominion engineers and scientists.
Screw the tower.
Heavy duty.
Strike Team Charlie, get to that tower. Bring down those rebels.
I like it.
Better send some body bags.
First transmission uploaded. Even Mengsk won't be able to wriggle out of this one.
Incoming transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Ha! Just for once, Arcturus, this really is all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
I knew it. Waffle, get your men down there. I want Raynor's head, you understand? Him and all his terrorist friends.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Of course.
There's a science facility building.
Yeah. Come and fight me.
Ooh, secret mission unlocked.
Let's see.
We did it!
That's the last one. Let's see what the people will think of their beloved Emperor now.
Yeah.
All transmissions have been sent, sir. Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Mengsk.
Alright. What are the ramifications of this one?
These shocking revelations, veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment.
The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
Emperor, how do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Of using aliens
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
A will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast. You won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Anything, Tosh?
You went in. May never be on your side. But after today, they smell blood on Mengsk. And that's good for all of us.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarzonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
Anything in the lab?
We sure gave Mengsk a kick in the pants. Excuse me. I don't usually have outbursts like that.
What's up, Swan?
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show him who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is, but they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
Well, anything when you're cheating, Jim. And the bridge. What's up, Warner?
Those classified documents we found on Core Hall weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Mengsk want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know. But it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed.
Talkies.
Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into the great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today.
Ooh, you know what? We should do this secret mission. Just to
The
keep
classified documents we found on Core Hall imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it.
Alright, let's do it. But we remember the last secret mission we got with Zeratul.
So what's the scoop on this top-secret death lab?
This asteroid is registered as a beryllium storage warehouse. But that must be a cover for the Dominion's biolab.
Let's hope so. We'd look pretty silly coming all this way for a few tons of beryllium. Did those documents give us any clues as to what the Dominion's cooking up in there?
No, sir. But they did contain some of the facility's security codes, so we may be able to hack into their systems.
Sounds fun. Well, as long as we're here, we may as well take a look.
Dun dun dun, piercing the shroud.
Sir, parts of the facility seem to be scan shielded. Our signals are breaking up left and right. Be careful in there.
Hey, careful's my middle name.
I thought it was Eugene.
Nah.
Shut it, Matt. All right, boys. Stay frosty. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure. Sounds like a plan.
This facility is strictly off limits. Rainer? Halt! You're under arrest!
Not today, buddy. Raiders
Rams! Ah! Oh, we're okay.
Sounds like a
civilian.
Plan. Raiders roll. These creatures, they ain't like any Zerg I've ever seen before. Matt, scan their biosignatures.
Hold on. The signal's weak in there. Wait. Sir, I'm reading both Zerg and Protoss DNA. Were those things assimilated somehow?
I don't know, but I'm real curious as to what they're doing inside a Dominion lab.
Hey, there's an Ultralist. Let's kill it. Don't they look huge in this game?
Looks like the same creature was mutated and cloned over and over. Matt, you got any additional info?
Stedman's been running some tests, sir. He says the specimen's DNA strands have been artificially spliced. Whoever's in charge of this mess did it deliberately.
Matt, we've got to blow this place sky high. No way we can just leave it standing.
Well, I'm picking up a strong power signature close to you. There must be a large fusion reactor somewhere in the facility.
Perfect. We'll find the reactor, destroy it, then we're out of here. Sounds like a plan. They were testing these weapons on the specimens. What the hell have they been up to here? You can count on me.
Some weird shit, Jim.
Sir, you're right on top of that power signature. The fusion reactor must be nearby.
Count on me.
Bang.
Raiders roll.
Containment field weakening. Protoss Zerg hybrid reviving.
Emergency! Emergency! Containment breach! We're all gonna die!
Oh, shit.
My lord. Am I seeing this right?
Yes. Now move.
We should get out of here right now.
Yes, you should. Let's get a move on, sir.
All right, that's it. We're leaving.
Sir, you'll have to be careful. Signal's warping, but that critter's breaking the place apart. Who knows what you'll run into?
Could run into all
Just
the
what I wanted to hear. Thanks for the heads up. Stay tight on me. Let's move, Raiders. Sounds like a plan.
like that.
Time to
Kill it.
Sir, if I'm reading this right, that hybrid is virtually indestructible. Don't try and fight it. Just get out of there.
hell. That debris won't hold it for long. Keep moving. Go, go!
Sir, I lost the hybrid signal.
Oh,
It
God.
seemed to just disappear.
How?
Define disappear. Raiders roll.
Oh, look at these baby Ultralists. Hello, baby. Too bad you have to die. I don't want to kill you. Look at the baby Ultralist. Oh. Not so baby ultra this.
Here's roll. You can count on me.
Oh god!
What the hell?
Slow down!
You can count on me.
Oh no, it's in a field of science.
You can count on me.
Get in! Shoo!
Yeah?
It's okay, we'll steal one from the Dominion.
Time we were leaving. Lift off. Matt, can you read me? I'm inbound in some big transport the Dominion was nice enough to supply. Don't shoot us down.
Huh. Well, that's comforting, isn't it?
What the hell is Mengsk playing at?
Creating his own alien super soldiers by the looks of it. He's found a way to hybridize Zerg and Protoss somehow.
Don't look like he's housebroken them yet. At least the lab's been trashed.
Yeah, but it was only one lab. Who's to say how many more he set up?
Indeed. What you got to say, Tosh?
Whatever you found down there makes me afraid. What was it?
Something monstrous. Zerg Protoss hybrid. It must have been a powerful sight for you to feel it scream from all the way up here.
Searing, blinding, like feeling the sun burn in your face with your eyes squeezed shut. I never felt a thing like that before. I hope I never do again.
That's somber coming from him.
This is Kate Lockwell for UNN. Donnie Vermillion remains on sick leave. Get better, Donnie. Coming up later, we begin a 10-part expose on corruption in the Dominion government. How high does it go? Tonight, however, I'd like to return to the topic of Tarsonis and the day it fell. Families ripped apart, literally, when the savage Zerg arrived. Mountains of dead bodies, deserted cities. Let's play that clip again.
I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes.
Stop! Wait! You can't just come in here!
By order of Dominion Security, this newscast is terminated.
We finally got you, Arcturus. Nice to see the media taking shots at you for a change.
Let's go to the lab. Anything, Dr. Henson?
I can't believe those Dominion scientists were hybridizing Zerg and Protoss. That's just madness.
The Protoss crystal continues to grow. Well, if you want to pause and read that, go ahead. I'll move on. Armory? Guy thinks Swan.
What in the hell's name did you stir up in that lab, cowboy?
Mengsk is taking a plain god literally now. He made that thing and a whole heap more like it. And who knows how many other labs he's got out there.
Great. Like we ain't got enough to handle with the Zerg. Now we got Mengsk breeding his own damn monsters too.
Alright, and Horner. What you got? Anything?
I don't know what Mengsk was trying to do in that lab, but I think he's in over his head.
I do too. Alright, let's see what we got. I kind of go with Tosh, go with the Doctor, and go with Tychus. Well, let's move one further with Tosh.
There's a rare gas on Belshir, the Protoss skull, the breath of creation. They think it'd be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine, and it'd be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course, those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
Oh yeah, let's get going.
Here we go. Much prettier than Redstone, yeah?
I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not just any old Protoss. Fanatics called the Tal Darim. They believe the Terrazine is sacred. A gift from the Zelnaga.
If these Tal Darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? Tal'Darim Mystic set him up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep them protected. With any luck, we can pick up what we need before the Tal'Darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Welcome to the jungle.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
SCV ready. Been waiting on
Upgrade transmission.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know it.
Gas.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
You know what, Matt? If we ask for your opinion.
Complete.
That's right, we're gonna grab 4 at once because we're aggressive.
Bold move, Mr. Reyna. Collecting Terrazine from 2 places at once.
More than
Sure,
2,
it's
dude.
gonna be harder to keep the Tal'Darim off our backs. But the quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
SCV ready.
Incoming transmission.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished.
Oh, they're going to close off an altar over there. I see him. I see him.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar.
Ooh.
Affirmative. Sure thing.
Never had a chance. Okay, shoot him.
You and your radar sure can walk the walk. We just need one more canister.
I know.
These reckless Terrans must be stopped. Slay them all.
That's the last canister. I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
Sir, I received an encrypted transmission from an untraceable source. It claims that Tosh here was part of a classified operation called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
It's true. We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
And you were gonna tell me all this when?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Reyna. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
Maybe not. But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir.
You said it was
But
untraceable.
it does end with, I'll be in touch soon.
It's Mengsk, trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
You can try.
You don't gotta be cocky about it. Mister, I'm a specter that can disappear. Him. We got Tosh.
Still don't trust me, brother. Until you decide, ain't nothing to discuss.
Okay.
That Tosh is a whack job, Jimmy. Spends all his time muttering and playing around with those damn dolls of his.
Well, I need someone to balance out your sophistication and good manners.
The guy ain't riding ahead, brother. I can appreciate some good honest craziness. But that guy, he's got something broke inside.
Oh, look at Tiger stretching.
I repeat, death toll is in the thousands. A Dominion weapons plant exploded hours ago, causing a chain reaction that has taken out several housing complexes in this working-class neighborhood. Dominion security forces claim it was an act of terror by the notorious Jim Raynor, but our own investigations suggest that the plant must have been infiltrated by forces with sophisticated stealth technologies. It begs the question, could some of the Dominion's ghost operatives have gone rogue? For UNN, this is Kate Lockwell reporting from the core world, Nefor 2.
Hey, Donnie didn't interrupt her. Alright. You got anything to say, Hanson?
I've run a few tests on the terrazine gas like you asked. It's clearly related to Vespene gas, but there are some very exotic organics added into the mix.
Any guesses what it's used for?
Well, it would definitely affect brain chemistry, so it could be used as some kind of drug or stimulant, I suppose.
Drugs, huh? That's just wonderful.
Jim seems pleased. Swan? None.
So we're pirates ourselves these days. Hey, Kaczynski, got any rum? Arr.
He didn't really seem committed to that one. On the bridge. Horner.
What do you make of that encrypted message, Matt?
I honestly don't know, sir. If Tosh really is one of these specters, it's clear Mengsk would try to ruin your partnership. But Tosh isn't telling us everything. If we're going to win this revolution...
I know. We have to be sure of our allies.
Okay, that'll wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any feedback, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you're having fun and enjoying it so far. And we'll pick you up in the next one. Thanks for watching.